Hello.
Welcome to just another podcast. I am Darren. This is
Joel.
And today we're going to be talking about Obsession.
The new film directed by Curry Barker.
Yep.
And tell me this, Darren, who is Curry Barker?
Curry Barker is a dude who did a couple of YouTube shorts. And not shorts as in like the wee video format, but like short films on YouTube.
Yeah, it's on TikTok when you get the clips, but like all those shitty songs play in the background, and like really quietly you could hear like a narration of what happened 10 seconds
so
ago.
dumb. Yeah. But no, so he's done some short films on YouTube and stuff, and he also made an hour-long YouTube video. It was a found footage one about a serial killer called Milk and Cereal, which was really good, and it was released last year, I think. And this is his first feature film debut.
Yeah.
And what a fucking hell of a debut.
I'll tell you what, his name is a type of food.
I had it last night.
Did you? What type of curry?
Curry poured over rice with chicken balls, just.
What type of curry though? Like, are we talking Chinese curry, Indian
Chinese curry, yeah.
Fair. I've actually became a new fan of Indian curry.
I don't think I've had many Indian curry.
And Indian is great.
Yeah.
It is spicier though. I've like the Asian cuisines I've tried, it's the spiciest. But it that makes sense because like I order the least Asian thing when I get Chinese. It's just the very famous Chinese dish, salt and chili chicken.
Well, I mean, I'm very plain whenever I go to get takeaways. So.
It's like, what's your favorite local food? A Chinese.
Yeah. But no, this what sort of expectations did you have for this film?
5 months ago, I can't even speak. 5 months ago, none. 2 weeks ago, really high expectations, mainly because I seen everyone's like, oh my god, this is great.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, it's gonna be good. And it happened.
It did?
Yeah, well, we'll get to that.
Yeah.
So what were your expectations?
I was very interested, obviously, because I'd seen his stuff on YouTube.
And his dad, like, knows you personally?
I don't go that far. I'd done like a TikTok video about Milk and Cereal.
Yeah, this one was a TikTok short.
Yeah. And his dad commented on it saying, what was it? Great review, he's awesome. And you're like biased. And I was like, I mean, if you had your son and he was making movies, you'd be doing the same thing probably.
Yeah, but what if the movie was shit?
Yeah. Imagine I went on and I was absolutely roasting it.
Imagine it turned like to full like keyboard warrior status. It's like, you fucking bastard!
Talking about my son like that.
You little bitch! You big bitch!
But no, that's pretty cool that he's out there supporting his son and shit.
Yeah,
big fucks.
Big up a supportive father.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. But I sort of forgot that this film was coming out for a long time.
Yeah.
So I didn't.
Sorry, this is not The Devil Wears Prada.
No. Until the.
Sorry, I just wanted to make that gag. I know you're a fan of gags.
Just my whole train of thought is gone now.
Yeah.
You carry on. I'm gone for a minute.
Carry on. Remember that, like.
Carry on more. Oh, you're a dirty bastard. It's every time. We haven't recorded in ages. Are you saving these up?
Kind of. No, it's the fact you've done about 4 of them since you walked in your house after coming back from the city.
But I do it before I get on camera.
Yeah, but
I'm a professional.
Yeah, but they weren't brewed yet.
Alright. The fucking popcorn brewed in my stomach while I was sitting here today.
Salty, sweet, or mixed?
Mixed.
Used
to be just a sweet guy, but lately I go for the mixed.
Never salt?
I don't think I could go full salt. I think my mouth would turn inside out if I just ate salt the entire time.
I think that's why you have the drink.
Yeah, but even still.
No, do the extra large combo where it's like, or no, whatever one, it's a share combo, so you get a large popcorn, but you get 2 drinks.
Just for all the salt.
Chugging both of them.
Yeah.
It looked like I was doing the fucking two jerker there. Yeah.
You were doing that a bit too good there, so you were.
You'd know.
Oh. You see, for me, it comes out this way, not that way.
I'd like to think so.
Okay.
Because when you fart, it's just a bunch of cum.
I was waiting for it.
I can't. Anyways, so let's actually get into the film.
Yeah.
So what is the synopsis? Or what would you give as a synopsis? Non-spoilers at the moment.
At the moment, I would say it's a guy who has a crush on a girl
Yes.
to an unhealthy level, I would say, in a way.
I don't think the crush at first is unhealthy.
Okay.
Because we'll get into that in the spoiler parts, right? What happens after that becomes unhealthy.
yeah.
The length he takes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But then obviously,
yeah.
so he gets this here dopey little wish thing from a like crystal shop.
It's like, have you ever seen those Chinese finger traps? I thought that's what it was going to be.
Fair.
Because it was like
the same sort of look to it.
Yeah, the texture and design of it.
And the whole premise is if you can make one wish and one wish only, and
you'd wish for an extra 2 inches.
you
Don't you even say anything back? I was waiting for a height related. I played 4D chess right here. I've been there before you. No, anyways, yes, one of these devices continue.
Yeah, a bunch of the fucking bakes here.
Because I'm making the video funny, yeah. Yeah, you're welcome.
You continue with the plot.
So anyway, there's this contraption where you say the wish.
Contraption?
Yeah, that's what.
Okay.
What do you want me to say? This stick.
What's a stick?
It kind of it's like if you've ever seen wood, like twined wood, like going, yeah, it's like that. So you have one wish, you say the wish, you snap it, and it plays a shitty little jingle. You know, it's like
it's like whenever you pull it out, it's just got like this wee speaker that fucking goes off.
Yeah, it's just like a JBL speaker. It's just blasting Katy Perry. Like when you're about to crack, it's like you're hot and you're cold, and you snap it. No, anyway, so so everyone's one wish, but be careful what you wish for, and that is the setup.
Yep.
And that reminds me, what is one wish you'd actually have? Like in general, if you're like
What's the one wish I would have?
Yeah.
A healthy and happy life for myself and my children.
That is the nicest thought out one I think I've heard. Because that feels like you've thought it out. But
it was just the first thing that came to mind.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because if you go into all these other things, like, there's so many ways that we turned around on you.
Yeah.
And I feel like if you're wishing for money and all, like, it's just not going to work out in a good way.
Yeah.
What would you wish for?
A will to live. I don't know if we're allowed to include that. No.
Like
your glasses came up. No, that's a joke, by the way. McKenna Grace.
Oh, so this movie?
Yeah. You know what? If she starts like killing you, I'm gonna let her like. I'm doing it for the count. Sorry to all of our American viewers, because apparently our second and third most listened to areas is the United States and Guernsey.
Guernsey? Fucking Guernsey?
Guernsey?
Why the fuck is people from Guernsey? What?
Yeah.
Hi, Guernsey.
There's going to be 2 listeners just laughing themselves. It's like Guernsey. Oh, big up the Channel Islands, you.
You.
We always liked you more than Jersey. But yeah, Japan was one as well. So I'm just thinking, like, you see an Exit 8, right? See, before that happens, they're just listening to us. It's like the funniest one is like our first video is the one with the highest listening.
Is it?
Because it is like those 2 superhero
Fair.
ones. That, yeah. But anyway, my actual wish, it's a tough one, isn't it? I see, it's hard to top yours because like yours makes sense. I don't know what my instinct would have been.
Okay.
Probably just a lifetime of happiness.
Okay. That's fair.
Yeah.
And if that included Mechanic Race, you wouldn't be arguing about it.
I'm not saying it. or Anna Kendrick in Pitch Perfect, like transport me into that world and make me good at a cappella.
Oh my god. Fair.
All I'm saying is I'd be the first male guy in that a cappella group.
Oh, in that group?
Yeah.
Yeah, fair. But so yeah, he wishes for the girl he fancies basically to love him more than anybody else in the world.
Yes.
And then instantly shit sort of goes off the rails.
Then that's where we'll leave the spoiler free stuff.
Yes.
Now on the spoilers. So if you're not prepared to hear spoilers, please leave now and watch the film, then come back. You know what? Even put us in your watch later. Watch us back, And my voice slightly cracked.
That's okay. You'll do alright. So yeah, spoilers. So if you haven't watched the movie, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, you little bitch. Yeah, come fucking fair dig him at Ballybean Spar.
Ballybean Spar.
No, because I said to someone, like, I was telling a story about how in the Xbox, if like someone was raging at me, like messaging me online and stuff, my instant response would be fair dig me at Ballybean Spar, because it was like the most like random thing that I could think of. So if they were local, they would probably find it funny, but if they weren't, they'd be bewildered. So I was telling this to my friend anyway, and they were like, you should make that your status in Discord. So that's why that's my Discord.
Fair fucks.
Yeah.
Right, anyway.
Where were we?
Getting into spoiler territory.
Yes, anyway,
talking about the film.
Bricks.
Bricks?
They're scary.
Fucking hell.
Anyway, so at the start, like, you knew as soon as he made a wish, you know, shit was going to go off the rails.
Yeah. But the way the film sort of starts as well, and it's something that carries through the rest of the film, is there's a humour in it.
It was, you're right, throughout the whole thing, even at the most gruesome moments, you're laughing, or maybe we're the only two people laughing in the theater, but
up, to be fair, but no, there's always like a tension break with humor, even if it's like absurd, like uncomfortable humor, it's still there. So it is.
That's why I find it hard to call it just horror. It feels like a horror comedy, not a comedy horror, but a horror comedy.
It's got like elements of comedy.
Yes.
Within its horror.
As opposed to being like a comedy with horror elements.
Yeah. And then I'd seen a interview with the guy, Curry Barker, who had said that he thinks he's sort of trying to coin a new thing of jump scares, but they're not actually jump scares.
Yeah.
It's making you uncomfortable. And I'd said it to you before we watched the film, and then afterwards you were like, yeah, you understood where 100%. That was coming from.
But anyway, you see the sort of the whole leading up to this big moment, how much he likes her and stuff. That's not unhealthy. That's just like having a crush on someone. He's not like doing anything weird or creepy.
Yeah.
It's what he resorts to.
I think it's just because of how much he is being like awkward about it. Which I guess it can be relatable at times. Maybe that's why I was like, it's unhealthy, because
I thought it was heavily relatable until the point.
Yeah.
Where like I told you it was stupid. It's like she comes back before he does. It's like, do you like me? It's like, why would you lie in that situation?
Yeah, I know. That should be the moment you're like, yeah, I do.
Yeah, because like,
and then have that conversation like a fucking healthy adult.
Even if it doesn't go well, right? Which it probably wasn't from what we've heard.
Yeah.
Again, we don't know, but like.
But it would have been better for both of them to have that out in the open.
It would have been the least embarrassing way for him to do it anyway.
Yeah.
You know.
Instead he resorts to being a little bitch boy.
Yeah, exactly. What
making a little wish.
You know, fucking, I scared of alcohol as well. Just fucking down the shot, big son.
Down the shot.
No, he was sipping it like it was a cup of tea.
Yeah, I know, I don't get that.
Yeah, it's fucking down.
I don't think you could pay me to sip a fucking shot, like, honestly, like, they're stinking anyway. Take it.
Which one of the characters did you find most attractive?
Attractive?
Yeah. And again, this is not like making people objects, I'm just curious.
It was the one who got the brick.
Anyway, just proving a point here.
Okay. What's your point? Stop it.
No, I didn't know. It was a personal point in my head. Just.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah. But, yeah. So, quite quickly, we get into him, like, the story that we're actually here there to see, basically.
Oh, and it's funny as well, because, like, I'll quickly say, you see the whole, like, what do you call your woman who does die? Sarah?
Sarah, yeah.
I don't think, like, before the whole thing happens... Oh, no, you do. You hear your mom say, oh, what do you think of Sarah?
That's the conversation they have.
Yes,
whenever he's driving her home.
Yeah.
He wants to tell her that he fancies her.
Yeah.
But he chickens out of it.
Yes.
At every corner.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, what do you think about Sarah? Because she's saying that Sarah's not subtle about the fact that she likes him.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you have also his mate, Ian. I
thought from the start he was going to, like, have something to do with her. Because the things he was saying, like, was, like, in my head, making me think that he wanted the main guy to fuck it up, if that makes sense. Right, okay. So you thought that there was something going on between Ian and Nikki being the girl who gets... I didn't think there was necessarily something going on. I thought, like, at the start, this is before any events, that, like, yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's fair. I can see that now, looking back on it, knowing what we know that happens. Yeah.
in the film.
This is the one film where I didn't feel stupid in terms of like, I was sort of predicting a couple points, which is weird because it happened to me earlier today. I was watching a new film on Netflix called Remarkably Bright Creatures, which is a great new release, by the way. But there's like a plot twist that happens, and I predicted it like half an hour before it.
Yeah.
So I'm like on a roll here.
Of just predicting things?
Yeah.
Okay.
But but that's why at the start I was thinking there's something happening. Then like obviously later on we'll talk about how, again, deja vu with that. That's right.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool. It was funny to see the dynamic at the start where you thought he was speaking to
her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
and
just
then
like
switched
this.
it.
Yeah.
And it was
nice.
like a waitress I had sitting down, and his mate was just sort of giving him like trying to give him tips, but not really.
But before again, we go to the point where he like snaps the thing. It just, I loved the awkward tension because it just did feel real.
Yeah, that's what I thought about all the characters, and the dialogue and all was very down to earth, chilled and realistic. Nothing was over. A lot of the performances later on obviously get over the top.
Yes.
But within context of the film, it makes sense. So it does, but it was always really grounded.
Yes.
So it was.
It makes you think that like some of this, like, I mean, like the start with like the relationship side of stuff feels like maybe he's had some experiences that are similar, because like it does just feel like real, especially for characters being like at that age range and like being like more mature and adultish while still like being fucking pussies at times.
Yeah. What did you think about the aspect ratio?
I loved it.
Yeah.
I love a film with a different
that.
aspect ratio. It hit me when like it was the Universal. I'm like, is it going to be like a film where it changes at points?
Yeah.
But it stayed static, I'm pretty sure.
See, it did. Whenever the Universal logo came out, I actually thought, because it was like a bit of a trick of the eye, I thought it was starting to expand.
Yeah.
So it did, but it wasn't. It was just locked at that.
Is that though, see with the aspect ratio, is the Universal minimized, or is it when it's like the full aspect ratio, is there more of the universe in the background?
I think it was just made to fit.
Because I was trying to think that, it's like, yeah, I don't know. It's just the intro fucked with me, like that's...
Yeah.
But like, yeah, I do like a different aspect ratio, and it made it feel more like, in some scenes, it made it feel more claustrophobic, if that makes sense. Like, there was one scene, again, we'll get to, where like she's purely running at him and stops. And it's like, it feels so compact.
Yeah.
And it really works for the film.
Oh, especially those moments in like the bedroom and stuff and within the house.
Yeah. And it makes her feel more imposing.
Definitely.
But yeah, anyway, that's like all of our like actual
analytical
side that actually is substance.
Yeah.
we had to check boxes there.
I have to make sure I mention a few things that the film nerds would be like, yes.
Yeah, let's talk about some of the low angles. But yeah, the whole aspect ratio, you're right, it needs to be mentioned.
Yeah. That's, again, it was something I wasn't expecting, but I was quite happy to see it.
Great cinematography though.
Yeah.
I like the way some things lingered.
And the way they use shadows and stuff, I thought was really
100%.
great. Yeah.
But like, I love when it did linger on her. Like, it made her feel more robotic.
Oh yeah, it just made her fucking creepy.
Yeah.
So it did.
She was like Megan, but like, yeah, she was just Megan.
Megan, I fucking didn't like that film.
The first one or second one?
I didn't never watch the second one because I didn't like the first one.
The first one I think is a perfect gateway horror though.
Oh yeah, no, it'd be something I could show the kids quite easily.
I would say
see Cassie should be fucking throwing out all her fucking dolls.
I would say do both, because the second one works like a Terminator 2 in the way that she goes from being like the Terminator to, T2 Terminator, as well as it going from a horror route to like a pure action route.
I have heard that stuff, yeah.
Like, because it just is funny, if that makes sense.
Fair enough. Well, yeah, so
yes,
we'll get back into this.
Anyway, leading up to the big point, he does the little snap, and that's what like his circumcision's like. They just fucking snap the fucker
just snap it off.
It's like, as well, I guess, speaking to someone, and like they convince people that you got to take it home, and he's like, yeah, I am mine.
Keep it a little, ew.
I was like, what? I never got to keep mine.
That's wild. Just like whenever we told you that whenever you get neutered, your cum comes out like talcum powder.
See, the thing is, I always thought like, it would look less milky because like the spermatozoa is not in it, if that makes sense.
No,
Because I always thought that's what gave it more of a texture.
what, the wee swimmers?
Kind of, yeah.
Nah, it looks the same. I mean, I can't say I've really given much attention, but
Yes, because like it all ends up in your fucking rug and it dries in.
it's just like a big fucking solid patch on the ground.
It's like when she pissed herself in the film. It's like that's what the
That felt like a nod to the fucking Exorcist to me. So it did.
I was waiting for the like start like fucking strumming herself off with a fucking crucifix.
Or in Scary Movie 2 when she comes over and beats her with the paper and fucking sticks her face on it like a dog.
Oh fuck! I'm actually looking forward to the new Scary Movie.
So I think it'll be really good.
100%. It is got a few good gags that got me, like especially when Ghostface got like vibrators.
She got getting beat by his vibrators. Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Is there like half gay shit? Is it why just half gay?
Yep.
Yeah.
A fucking Randy's back, or Goofy, sorry.
Goofy?
Yeah, Officer Goofy.
Oh, is it Doofy?
Oh, Doofy, sorry.
Aye.
Officer Doofy.
Because the scream is Doofy. Oh, murder! I'm doing it. You haven't seen that video, have you?
No.
No, where Goofy's on trial.
Oh no, I have seen it.
Oh, it's fucking
Yes, I
amazing.
have.
So it is. Yeah.
But anyway, so yeah, it happens, and she just starts like fucking. So he breaks the one wish willow, right? That's the contraption, right?
Yeah.
And then she goes full. No, she starts like I don't know, like.
Well, she's just standing there
Yeah,
at her doorway.
Yeah,
and
but
then
she has full
really
like
weird.
mental episodes.
Yeah. It's like
Is that political or correct?
no, it's fine.
Yeah,
You
it's
can
mental
see her
episodes.
starting to be taken over
Yeah.
by whatever force is compelling her to love him.
The power of Christ compels you. It's like when you get two penises. It's like, well, if you have to fucking invert you don't have any wood, so you have to use your actual wood. That's like, get some garlic on there. Yeah, scrape the cheese off.
But this is where the powerhouse of the lead actress comes into play. I can't remember her name, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But she is fucking phenomenal in this film.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Like the shift in like characteristics and emotion and all, she just does so well in this film. What are you doing?
Text my dad.
Tell him we're filming.
Yeah, that's what I'm fucking doing. You silly sausage.
What's the thing you called me in fucking Glasgow?
Specky sausage.
It's a spacky, spacky sausage.
Yeah, send Scottish, so the Easter eggs.
But no, and it's like it goes for all the cast as well. Fucking were great at
Yeah.
acting, and his reactions to the way she was acting was great as well.
Yeah.
It was always very realistic how he reacted to her.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, the shifts that she pulled off in this film were great.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
But yeah, I completely agree.
I know. And there's moments as well, like they were so fucking eerie. Like I got goosebumps during this film so many times. So did just with the visuals that were shown and how she even fucking moved and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
How she spoke
Yes,
at times and all. Like
100%.
yeah.
And that led to the moment where like I made my prediction. I went back on it, but like I still like had that gut instinct. It's when they started showing like PDA in like the workplace, and you saw Ian just like give a death stare.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, he's pissed.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, and then it was true.
It did true because you sort of went back on it whenever another scene happened.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, never mind.
Yeah, it's the woman's pissed as well.
Yeah.
But then it's like, oh, it's because she likes it.
She fancies him.
So
yeah.
that's
And Ian was fucking her. The other one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were shagging, you know.
But it was all just like casual sex type thing. It was never no sort of feelings put into it type thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But yeah, no, the way that she sort of went about whenever the first interaction where she's been taken over and wants to go to his house because she's obsessed with him now.
Yeah.
And all they did so well, just the slow build up towards it and stuff.
Yes. Because, like, first of all, like, getting in the bed and stuff, everything was normal. They were kissing then.
She switched.
Yeah, she, like, fucking had a panic attack.
She was like, what the fuck? Because obviously she came into her own body again, basically. And that was a really good setup, showing you that, no, this isn't her. This is something that's controlling her.
That's what I was wondering the whole time. It's because when he made that phone call later and you actually heard her screaming and stuff.
That's like her trapped somewhere.
Yeah, I want to know what that was.
That was sick.
I like the way it's better because it is ambiguous.
Yeah.
But I want to know what.
I don't know. I feel like if Kerry Barker was obviously he's coined to do the next Texas Chainsaw Massacre, but I would love to see where his next original idea is.
Yeah.
And is it set in the same sort of world as the one with Willow and stuff? You know, is it like he's going to have his own sort of connected universe in a way where it's not like it's not a plot point or anything, but on the sidelines or in the background you see
like the way the
Willow and stuff.
Evil Dead, the newer ones work.
They all exist within the same
but
realm.
It's the same thing I have with your man from Terrifier, Damien Leone. I want to know what his next step is.
After Terrifier.
Yeah. As long as it's not like fucking another IP. If he does it, good luck to him, which I'd love him to take a slasher like Halloween or Friday 13th, make it fucking brutal. But
why, yeah.
Especially, I think Friday 13th would lend itself to more, because Halloween's such a, like, I think Michael's got more humanity, if that makes sense. And it's, like, more spread out.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, Friday 13th is just, like, a bunch of contained carnage.
Oh, yeah. Within the camp, yeah. You can just make it brutal.
Yes.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Like, if they made the story actually good for the 2009 Friday 13th, like that.
Because the storyline for the 2009 Friday 13th is basically the first 4 films.
Yeah.
Rolled into one. And it's just done to look at these pretty people die.
It's like a compilation.
Yeah, it is.
It is just great.
I can't say anything. I really like the Friday 13th remake, but I would always choose to watch the originals before it.
Yeah, I agree. Well, up to a point, obviously. Like, once you get the last 2, then...
Jason Goes to Hell, I very rarely stick on unless I'm doing, like, a full marathon.
Even Manhattan, I think's terrible.
Yeah,
but that's
not great.
Yeah.
It's just got a couple of good Alice Cooper tracks on it.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
But, he spends about 2 minutes in Manhattan, which actually isn't Manhattan.
No.
Yeah, and he does, like... It turns into Mortal Kombat for a second with the, like...
Oh, yes, on top of the building. Although I do like the way they filmed that, because you can just see the guy, he's absolutely trying his best and he's just getting absolutely exhausted. And Jason just keeps sort of stepping back, taking the punches, and then just whops his fucking head off. Yeah.
It feels like superheroes which have like suits where like you keep on punching and builds up, then there's a one fucking burst.
Aye, they take all your energy and just fuck you with it. Yeah.
They fuck you at the drive-thru.
But no. The way they showed the progression of them, like you could see for like they do like this montage of the characters being like a lovey-dovey couple.
Yeah.
So they do, and even through that montage, you see little hints of her sort of, getting a bit weird.
There's one very explicit one near the end where her version of herself that's obsessed with our protagonist, or morally ambiguous character at this point, is sleeping, but then the real Nikki is there.
She comes through.
Whispers just like, kill me.
Yeah, you see hearing that was one of the moments I got goosebumps. I was like, oh shit, like, because you're locked on him for a good chunk of time before it cuts back to her, and she's like asleep, but the real her speaking through her.
I think the next plot point, if we're going sort of linear, like in a linear fashion here, is when they go to the party, when they've been established enough relationship wise, and a lot of the characters have had really faltering relationships. Like Ian doesn't seem to like, obviously, the main character at this point. That's sort of
he stepped back from them.
But the party scene happens, the whole awkward part where you get the whole kiss the person on the left, and it's just like, oh, like you're rooting for them because they seem nice.
Sarah's beside him, and she's the hottie from the place that
or the baddie.
Yeah,
as I referred.
Sort of the ones you shipped. Yeah,
100%. Yeah,
but she gets up and like has this absolutely toddler frowny face.
I was like, we pissed ourselves laughing. It was uncontrollable.
It was so funny.
You have to like start doing this.
I know I was putting fucking jacking
up. The fact there was a whole row beside us, and it was just us doing like fucking belly laughing.
But it was funny as fuck.
It was her going,
and it was intentionally funny. Like you could tell it was done to be funny.
Yeah, it was. But
so, and she just comes over and drags her woman like back, and then makes him kiss her.
Fantastic.
Instead.
Yeah, fantastic. Then the first flash moment of gore happens where like she stabs herself with like broken glass.
She smashes the bottle and stabs herself in
I
the face.
wasn't as surprised as I thought I was going to be, because I saw it coming.
As you knew
Yeah.
something bad was going to happen there.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I knew something bad was going to happen in that scene simply because of the trailer.
Yeah. I managed to stay mostly away from the trailer because I was normally on my phone like when that trailer
I
came up.
just scroll past it or
Yeah,
something.
because like I was interested, so I was like, I don't want
Yeah, it was always just one of those scenes. It's like the main trailer scene is like her sort of covered in blood.
Yeah.
Wearing that outfit, just sort of go like, you know.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, I know something's going to happen here.
But yeah, but it was well done, and everyone freaked out. He was just sitting there, I was like,
Yeah, and there was a couple of instances before that as well, like the one where
Yeah.
she was pissing on the rug.
yeah,
It was like he left to go to work. She wasn't working, so
Yeah.
she was left in the house all day, and she just stood dead, waiting until he come back.
Yeah.
She'd shit herself, piss herself, threw up over herself,
yeah,
things like that, and it adds an extra layer to how taken over she is by this thing.
yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
And that's ultimately why the locked inside of her wanted her to kill herself.
Yeah,
or
and
get her to
then-
kill. Sorry.
There's also a scene in the bedroom
Ye-
where she's watching him sleep,
Yeah,
and that was like the first real creepy scene in the film.
yeah, and it was like that's when she had robotic movement, like the first time you saw it.
Yeah, and also her like the way that was whenever I was talking about how they use shadows and stuff. She's in the shadow.
Yeah.
And you get like a close up on her face when she's like
Yeah.
freaking out, and her face looks so fucking like warped.
Yeah,
So that like it doesn't look like the actress. It looks like
yeah,
an older person or something. You know.
100%.
Yeah, it was just really fucking well done.
Yeah,
And he's like, she's forcing him to go to sleep so she can watch him, and then something else fucking happens, and
Yes.
I was like, this is creepy as fuck.
yeah, 100%.
But it was really well done.
But yeah, then he takes her to the hospital and she starts being a ballerina.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't understand that scene really at first because he's like having an argument with the
Yeah.
nurse, and then she just gets out as if she's really drunk or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they end up back at the house.
So that's why.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, then I think we should because we've discussed really how the sort of tone of her changes. So I think the next big point is when he's already feeling uncomfortable, gets a text from Sarah to meet up in the park.
Yeah.
And that's when the whole whisper scene happens.
Aye.
But anyway, you think she's still sleeping, that's fine. He goes to meet up with her. And there is this really sweet scene where she wants him to open the letter, which, you know.
For art school or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you don't realize this till after she's accepted, whatever. But they have this whole moment where you think they're going to kiss because she's like, you know, I was left of you, and she's like about to confess how much she
She
really
likes him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think if that played out, he would have.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Like I also before we get into it,
Yeah.
I thought that's how it was going to play. Was she was going to sort of be like,
Yeah.
they would kiss, and then something would happen after
Yeah.
the fact. But
100%. But however, this is when I'd say the most shocking scene happens, and I think this is the most shocked I've been at a film in ages. It's not the gore. I fucking love that. Like seeing the next thing was kind of funny, but we'll leave that. But yeah, but you just see relentlessly your woman Nikki smash the window, get Sarah's face, bang it off a brick 100 times.
yeah,
It was crazy because
It was
I was just
brutal.
shocked because like, oh my god, she's dead
yeah.
like that quickly. It's like
This character you're rooting for, and
Yeah.
you actually have you actually genuinely like, oh, this is
Yeah.
a really cool
And-
character.
and that was like, it's great because he developed this character, then fucking
Wiped her out.
destroys her.
Yeah, in the most brutal way. It's like they're just about to like almost lean in to kiss,
Yes.
and you see her in the distance of like the window of the
Yeah.
car, just ram straight into the fucking window,
Yep.
smashing the glass, and then she has a brick in her hand against
Yeah.
the steering wheel, and just bang, 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 bang.
Yes.
It was, and it went on for a bit as well.
100%. It didn't
Yeah.
hold eight
And
punches.
it absolutely demolished
Yeah.
the girl's face. Like,
I would say that's one of the most gruesome scenes I've seen in a horror film that's actually got a proper studio attached. Like
I was
a
going to
big
say
studio.
the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. But as like we'd said, I don't know, we never actually released our Primate video, or did we? No, we didn't.
No, we don't.
No, we didn't.
Okay.
But that was one of the films I was saying that was released by like Paramount
Yeah.
and had a lot of great gore in it. It's great
Yeah.
seeing these big studios
Yeah.
now
100%.
getting into the gore.
I think I know I say this in every other fucking thing. I don't want to keep on glazing it because I feel like everyone would get tired of me saying it, but like I think a lot of that comes from how successful Terrifier 3 was
Yes.
in theaters, even the second one, but the third one because it made so much money despite it being this. I don't know in America if it was unrated or not.
Yeah.
Obviously here it was 18.
It's
It was
18,
fine.
yeah.
But like that being successful, and maybe studios are like, we can do this now. Like
Yeah.
there's not such a massive stigma with gore and horror and stuff the way there was like 30 odd years.
Yeah,
Well,
I think the numbers cut it so they do, because I think a lot of these teen horror films,
Yeah.
or these like in America PG-13 type
Yeah.
horrors or whatever, they're
well.
not doing as much now.
Oh, they're not.
They're
right,
not doing
yes,
as
fair
much.
enough.
Whereas these more hard R fucking gory films are
Maybe there's
doing it
maybe there's more people like us who are fucking like,
in the fucking studios saying. I think there's people in the business now saying, no, we need to have gore because more people want that. That's what's more shocking these
maybe
days.
people from in the studios nowadays just have like nostalgia for rotten.com or something.
Yeah. But yeah, and it's the same as like I think a lot of filmmakers now as well who have their own ideas
Yes.
are going for that sort of thing.
100%. And it's great. It's refreshing to actually see that. And so I hope more and more studios can do this, because ultimately there's nothing, no worse feeling for me after watching the film and thinking they wasted this. They could have made something more impactful. Like there's so many films I wish they could have done that. Not everything needs to be, because you need gateways and you need horror that's
like not
accessible
everything
for
needs to
everyone.
be
But
all out fucking balls to the wall gore, but it's fun to see.
yeah, but you need more of it.
Yeah, and it was done well, especially.
Yeah, 100%.
Like there was moments in this film where up until near the end I was like, why is this an 18?
Yeah.
And then as the film went on near the end, especially, I was like, oh, this is why it's an 18.
But then getting heavy in the third act near the conclusion, then you see what you said to me was felt like a Terrifier moment was Sarah's dead body with her face caved in, sitting in a chair fucking naked, right?
Yeah.
But like you just see her face like fucking mangled.
Aye.
Then Nikki's like drew all of like the tattoos on her to like try and imitate her.
Aye, for
That's
him
just-
to like
yeah.
love her more and all, and she's pointing the gun on
The
him. and
only
shit.
thing I think they could have done is like if she wore her body.
I was going to say,
If
so, like, imagine she took her
Yeah.
skin, like even just the tattooed parts,
yeah.
and like put them on.
Like
herself.
Terrifier won this shit. Like, oh
Yeah, but also there was also a really absurd moment as well, because in this world that they've created for this film, these One Wish Willows
Yeah.
are just accepted that yes, they work.
yeah,
Because he runs into the store and all, like after he's trying to like be like,
Yeah.
can I reverse this? And the guy's just like, well, no, it's got instructions of how
yeah.
to use it and all. And
It's
then his mate is like, oh, I wish for $1 billion, and all this money just rains
like, you know
from the
what?
sky. And I wasn't even like, this is dumb. It was just
Yeah.
like, this makes sense.
no, but it makes sense as well, because everyone, no matter how selfless you are, you always have that tiny narcissistic element that, because obviously you're living your own body. Naturally, you want to do what's best for you.
Aye.
Even if you're the nicest person in the world, you have that. That's just a fact if you're being honest. So, but the fact he chose that over his friends kind of felt realistic in the what type of person he was.
Aye.
That was
And obviously he
established up
didn't
to that point.
believe
Yeah,
it was a thing.
but yeah,
Yeah. But no. And then he just gets absolutely wiped out by your woman because he
yeah.
comes in through the door and just gets shot. But I
Yeah.
felt like that was the only progression for his
Yeah.
character at that point.
That was like a Joker moment.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah, and then he decides the only way he's getting out of this
Yeah.
and saving her is by killing himself, but he pussies out of it twice.
I actually thought when you hear the thing break, when Nikki breaks the thing, I thought it was going to like reverse it and it all goes back to
I would have
the first wish.
hated that.
Yeah, it would have been a cop out, but I'm happy it stuck.
Yeah,
It's stuck with
it's
it.
stuck to its guns because he was about to make himself throw up this Oxycontin that he had taken,
Yeah.
which was foreshadowed way at the beginning
Oh
of the
yeah,
film
with the
because his
cat.
cat, and I thought it was really good. Like it was
Full
a very
circle moment.
obvious sort of
Yeah.
thing that something's going to come into play.
And it took a while to kick in.
Yeah.
as well. That was
Like by the time it happened, you're like, okay.
yeah,
But he was going to make himself throw up to stop himself, dying from
Yeah.
it. But you hear the snap, you hear the jingle, and then you hear the snap. And she's obviously wished for him to love her as much as she loves him, type thing. But then, because he's taken all the fucking Oxycontin,
yeah,
he dies.
Yep.
And then she
Yeah.
gets released from the wish.
and she's like, "What? Fuck?"
And she's absolutely freaking out. Like,
as you would.
yeah. And then it just like does like the rotating camera on the TV and
And
the
that
credits
was
roll.
one of the coolest credit rolls, I think.
It was sick
But
on the static TV.
But as I said, I thought the whole circle then would have been, then he ends up not telling Nikki that he loves her goes back and hooks up with Sarah. I thought
Yeah.
that was what the ending was going to be.
I don't. I
But I'm
wouldn't.
so
I wouldn't
happy.
Like that.
It
To me,
stuck
that
to it.
sounds like something the studio might have said to him. Like,
Yeah.
can we change this ending to be?
But I'm happy it did stick.
Yeah.
It's weird because obviously there is going to be flaws with every film. That's the thing. But I can't really pick anything because I had such a good time here.
I had such a great time. Like, I was almost worried because I did have expectations, and I try not to go into films with high expectations anymore.
But even your expectation during the film, they're so high halfway through because you're so gripped.
This is such a good film.
So
I'm
you're waiting
enjoying
for
it
the
so
next
much.
moment.
Yeah.
But none of them disappointed.
No.
Not one scene was disappointing. You just thought this is
Yeah.
This
I was
is-
just having a great
yes.
ride. Like, as soon as it was over, I was like, I can't wait to watch this again.
same.
Type thing.
That's what I said, you, because we can move on the scores here. Then if there's any final bits,
Yeah,
we'll
yeah.
add that in. But because I said you, I'm giving it a 9. But if I rewatch it, holds up, it's a straight 10. I'm even considering it, giving
I
it
know.
5 out of 5 in Letterboxd at this point because I think this is up there with the best I've seen this year.
Yeah.
And in recent years as well, especially horror wise. That's great because we have had good original horror recently, like this month as well, Hokum, which again,
I just need to see
but it is worth a watch.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's on this level, but it is.
a good film.
Yeah, it has a lot of similar sort of tension stuff where it doesn't have like the forced jump scares or anything.
It relies
feels
more
more
on the
developed.
atmosphere and
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah. That's sick.
Yeah.
See, whenever we walked to the cinema, we were talking briefly about ratings and stuff, and I had said a 9, but like, I don't know if there's anything really holding me back from giving it a 10.
See, that's
at this
why.
point.
See, when I go home, I'm probably giving a 5 on
Yeah,
Letterboxd.
I honestly think I might give it a 10 out of 10 because there's just not one
Yeah.
bit of it I did not like.
I might do a special, like, I'm upgrading it to 10 here.
Yeah.
I have nothing bad to say about it.
I don't either, and I'm really, really excited to see where he goes as a
And
filmmaker.
I swear we're not sponsored by the film.
No, we just really like
Yeah.
it. But yeah, no,
Mhm.
great fucking movie. And if you enjoy horror, like proper horror,
Yeah,
it's definitely one to watch.
it's a great date movie.
Just smoking looking at each other afterwards, going,
You're obsessed with me.
Someone does something a little clingy, you're like,
see, when we're slam dunk, I'm just gonna be standing up. It's like I'm just watching you sleep.
I will beat the shit out of you if you do that to me.
I'll run at you like Megan.
You're like, ah! There'll be people around us going, what the fuck's happening in there?
We're not in a fucking hostel.
I don't know where the fuck we are. I can't even remember where we're
To be fair,
staying.
at least it's not Lornias's room.
Oh god, I know. With his VR headset.
Fuck. We'd end up getting fisted during that.
Hey! Can you feel it? It feels so realistic.
Can you feel it? I got a new life. Sorry.
But no, they'll definitely one whatever it releases. I'll be buying the 4K probably.
100%.
Yeah,
100%.
great
That's
fucking movie.
see, since all the TVs I think my house are able to do 4K, I might start getting 4Ks.
Yeah, you might as well.
Yeah.
Now you have a PlayStation 2, don't
Yeah,
you? Disc
that's
drive one?
point because I think I need to get the Terrifier trilogy
Yeah, that'd be sick.
because they are obviously one
Your
like
favorites.
heavy
Yeah.
rewatches. And Pitch Perfect 1.
Of course.
Yeah, I think I've seen it 5 times
That's
since December.
wild.
Yeah,
I don't think I've seen it since like a year after it came out.
I'll watch it with you.
I bet you would. We'll watch it at least before we go out anywhere.
Yeah, sure.
I don't know. Fuck.
Fucking take a shot every time someone starts singing.
God. I'll not make it out anywhere.
Okay, swig your can.
Anyway, do you
Yeah.
have any closing thoughts about it?
Not really. Do you?
No, I think we've said everything that we wanted to say, to
Yeah,
be honest.
exactly. Yeah, done this justice. I think this is one of the better reviews we've had.
Yeah, sometimes we're just in a rush.
Yeah, in a rush, or even
And
it's
we don't
hard
have
to know
enough to
what
say.
to. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
whereas-
this, I'm happy. I'm satisfied with this.
Yeah,
So,
that's
yeah.
great. All right, thanks for watching. Joel, do you want to do the outro?
Yeah, so again, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, please like, subscribe, and consider even sharing any of our content to people who are like-minded in terms of they like films, they like music, just anything. Feel free to check out any of our social media platforms. We do Spotify, YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. Just Another Podcast is our handle. Make sure it's the right Just Another Podcast. We're the cool retro profile
retro,
picture people. But yeah, and feel free to send us a message. We're always open. If you want to come on as a guest, we don't even care if you're a fucking person in an industry just to fucking talk about movies.
If you're just into movies.
We've had guests before.
And hopefully we'll continue to have some.
100%. So thanks for watching anyway, and see you in the next video.
Bye.